Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup, along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Let's take a look at the numbers for C.J. McCollum.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. He's out there with Gary Trent. Fred VanVleet out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Brewer in at the shooting guard position. And for Portland, you look at the Trailblazers. For them, the stakes could not be higher. They're 2-1 in group play so far. A win tonight is essential.
Well, it's still early in the regular season, but this is a huge test for them. They have to win to advance in the Cup, so tonight has a playoff feel.
And now, talking about how things are going for the Clippers. What a Game 4 in the tournament this is for them. You can chalk it up as a must-win if they want to move on.
Well, looking back on past NBA Cups, that third win has proven to be vital. They'll be laying it all out on the floor in this one.
That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's VanVleet. Launches it from deep. The shot won't fall. Now Portland with it. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Fires for three. Shot is good by Brewer.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Porzingis sets a screen. Shakur. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. We talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. 4 on the clock. Driving in. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Here's Brewer, coming off a 28-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws. Well, he has owned this quarter, a major reason they're up right now.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other, a game they felt they should have won.
Yeah, that was a close one. In the end, they came away with the loss, and a big reason why was because their starters just kept fouling.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Portland, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And of course, there's the Clippers. They're a ways down in the standings. Here's Robinson-Earl. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Van Vliet. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. Van Vliet with the moves.
Van Vliet against McCollum. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pulls up on the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Brewer can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
They set the pick. Shakur. It's rebounded by Batase.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Trent's shot is off.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Robinson Earl. 5 points in the game. That's tipped. Shakur dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Van Vliet. There's a screen. Brewer passes to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Pass to Smart, and there's a pick over Van Vliet. Into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. Kristaps Porzingis on top.
He changes more shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton of them.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 3. Van Vliet outside. Simmons with a screen on Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Brewer. And the Clippers miss again.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Simmons. Stolen. Van Vliet against Smart. Trent with a screen on Smart. To the paint. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Up top, Bledsoe. Shakur, just 5 to shoot. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Trent's got 6 points.
And that's just fantastic court awareness. Van Vliet sensing the overcommitment and finding the open teammate.
Shakur. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Van Vliet misses.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul, first
A
two.
really important game for the NBA Cup tournament tonight. Both of these teams are still alive, Grant.
Well, B.A., despite losing in cup games, they can still advance into the knockout stages. So they both have a lot to play for. This should be a fun one.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Simmons. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Bagley up top. Back to Simmons. Launches it. Bagley, no good. Portland leading by 4. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Simmons. Martin outside. To the wing, right side. Shot from 16. And it's Simmons missing. Now Bledsoe. He had 16 in the win against Orlando.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Clippers trail by 6. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Out. Timeout called. Portland.
Blazers timeout.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shakur. And he banks in the layup. He's got 24.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
On the floor for the Clippers. Ben Simmons is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And it's Powell in at the point. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Simmons. Portland leading by 12. Bledsoe outside. McCollum, the pass to Bledsoe. Shakur. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Powell. Martin outside. Outside Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
7'2", 240 pounds. Porzingis is a nightmare matchup for defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Bagley's checked in for the Clippers. That free throw good from Porzingis. Clippers trail by 17. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. So it's Portland now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Back to McCollum. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Portland. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Beyond the arc. Whitehead can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Bledsoe. McCollum outside. They set the screen. Shakur hits a three-pointer. He has 29 now.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Timeout called, Portland. While we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Bobby Portis.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
Now here's McCollum. No points so far. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
And here's McCollum. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Bledsoe outside. Another three for Portland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Simmons, the pass to Batadze. Back to Simmons. And here's Martin. Pass to Whitehead for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Whitehead's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Bledsoe outside. Shakur. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 31.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
They set the pick. And he's going for the lob. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Now here's McCollum. Yet to see a basket from outside the arc. That shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Portland leading by 17. Understand, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Hits both from the stripe. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Batase. Trent outside. Poke loose. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. Shakur. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. The Trailblazers in 5th.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Trent outside. Here's Robinson Earl. 15 in his last outing. Great open look there. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Shakur. Blocked. Here's Brewer. 5 points in the game. Pass to Batase. With his first shot attempt. Portland with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Following this game, they hit the road and challenged the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
4th team foul.
First one falls.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
So he gets them both. Clippers trail by 17. Van Vliet with it. Give him 8. And the layup is good off the glass. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And it's in there. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Brewer. 6 to shoot. That shot off.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Portis' screen. Shakur lays it up and banks it in. And he's got 41 now.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Back to Van Vliet. Batase, the pass to Trent. Batase with a screen. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
From the high post, he squares up and sinks it.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you suited up after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Here's McCollum following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Portis. Portis' screen. Shakur. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Trent's shot is off. Portland leading by 17. Shakur. Second chance shot. And Brewer pulls it down. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Portland making a switch here. Clippers trail by 17. Pass to Brewer. Back to Van Vliet. Top of the key. The shot no good. Well, Portland's shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. McCollum outside. Shakur. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Portland looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Howdy, folks. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish. I'm ticklish. I don't want to worry about ticklish.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Trailblazers.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Portland leading by 17. Now here's McCollum. Shakur. There's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. 43 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And for the Clippers, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Brewer in at the shooting guard position.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clippers trail by 21. And a minute played as the second half gets going. VanVleet, oh, a beautiful reverse layup. VanVleet's got 14.
Yeah, look at the strength from VanVleet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Bledsoe outside. Clock at 6. Over Trent. Bledsoe can't get it to go. Los Angeles shooting around 44%. Not bad. And the basket by Trent.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Shakur with the drive. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And the basket by Trent.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Porzingis with a screen on VanVleet. Shakur. He got it again! Sensational!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. VanVleet, the pass to Bitadze. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
Now McCollum. Pass to Porzingis. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game, and we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. Here's Brewer. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shakur. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. McCollum outside. Shakur. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 14. Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Van Vliet. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Trent doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Portland leading by 19. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. And here are the Clippers now. Portland making their last shot. The ball's knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, he's a crafty combo guard. You got to love seeing McCollum play the role of distributor there.
Pass to Brewer. Now here's Trent. Here's Robinson Earl. Trent outside. With the floater. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Pass to Bledsoe. Lets it fly from 18. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fadeaway. Hits yet again. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Van Vliet. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
Third personal foul, second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Smart's checked in for Portland. Martin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Whitehead comes in for Van Vliet, and so he hits both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Batase. Trent outside. Here's Robinson Earl to get back on track. Back to Trent. Takes the three. Portland with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Gary Trent.
At the line for Portland.
And the first one at the line is good. Simmons is checked in for Robinson Earl. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Whitehead passes to Trent. Pass to Whitehead. And here's Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Martin a screen. From the top of the key. Simmons, no good. And Portland shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Oh, connects again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Smart looking around.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Batase. Now Trent. Outside Simmons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Bagley's checked in for Batase. And the second free throw is good. So it's Portland now. Shakur. The shot's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Clippers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Whitehead, defended by Smart. Outside Bagley. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. Trent for 3. Portland with a rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Shakur. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Whitehead. It's stolen by Smart. Drives to the hoop. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
The ball goes to Portland.
And the foul on Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Portis with a screen on Trent. Shakur. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shakur. Oh, another one falls.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Shakur. And he can't get that one. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Trent on the wing. 1:05 left in the third. Off target from three-point range.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Middleton is checked in for Smart. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Shakur.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Bagley. The drive by Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Portland ahead, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And as we head into the fourth, timeout called. Portland. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Christie's checked in. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Simmons. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, the way that Simmons handles the ball at almost 7 feet, it's pretty much impossible to defend.
And he can't hit the second. And the Trailblazers shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. And for Los Angeles, we've got Caleb Barton. Ben Simmons is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Christie in at the point guard position. 5 on the clock. Back to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Whitehead passes to Christie. Fires in the triple. Christie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got
Yet another bucket.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Oh, he picked him clean. Shakur. And another one.
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
From about 16, rebound by the Clippers. In transition, here come the Clippers. Whitehead can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Good! That's another bucket!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
To the inside. Bledsoe for 3. Here's Porzingis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Well, just by hitting the offensive glass, Porzingis can pick up a lot of extra points.
3-pointer. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Shakur. Out to McCollum. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Shakur. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Bagley. Pass to Martin. Doesn't go that time. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Shakur on the take. And that one is hammered home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Outside Bagley. Down low. Here's Christie. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Shakur. Oh!
Wow! Well, McCollum can do it all when you give him the keys.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's Martin on the wing. Shoots over Bledsoe. The Clippers rebound. Here's Bagley. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Outside Porzingis. Shakur. And it's good! He hits another one. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Martin, the pass to Bagley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Portis the screen. Shakur. Soft touch off the glass.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Bagley. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Lets a 3 fly. Rebounded by Kamari.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Portland with a rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Now here's Middleton. Defense right on him. Portis with a screen on Van Vliet. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Natase with a screen. 19-footer. And it's good for 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Portis outside. Pass to Middleton. Back to Portis. Clock at 4. Shakur. That one drops for him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Trent with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Middleton.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half. Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Robinson Earl's checked in. So it's the Clippers now. Van Vliet, the pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Robinson Earl, defended by Portis. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Shakur, guarded by Van Vliet. The fadeaway. Rebound by the Clippers. And they're pushing it up. Here's Brewer. Pass to Robinson Earl. Now here's Van Vliet. Buries it from 3.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment. Another one falls. Amazing.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History. Being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and he's passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points. Oh, my. I mean, that has stood since 1962.
All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you can be commissioner for a day?
The first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special.